All right. I gotta get back in YouTube. Apparently, I can only do like 7 minutes now. But, um, what was I talking about? Okay, yeah, the SAT program. Now I left my screen open for at least six, maybe 6, 10, I don't know, hours a day. I left it open, and I just let that go. Every now and then I'll come and turn to a different slide every hour or so, whatever. But I just do what I do. Boom, I got done with the SAT program in a couple of days. Had another talk with her. We had some more conversations, blah, blah, blah. And then she finally gave me my certificate and said that all I got to do is go take a drug test now. Now, here's where the tricky part comes in. You can't just go in there and take a DOT drug test. You can't just go in there and take any kind of drug test. Not even if you go in there and say you about to take a return to duty drug test. You have to have an employer. You have to have an employer have you go take one. And that's where the difficult part is, because how many people have that employer or know somebody that's an employer who's going to be like, yo, I need to go take this return to duty drug test and blah, blah, blah. Because you got to have like MC, you got to have DOT numbers and all that stuff. And that's the hard part about it. So you can be out for a while. But here's why I got lucky. My sister and brother-in-law are DSPs of Amazon. So, they already got their DOT numbers, all that. They set. And that's how I got pretty much my return to duty test. Don't get me wrong. I failed it. Now, I have a smile on my face because the test is meant to test for a substance. When you take tests in school, it's meant to test for that knowledge that you have. If you don't have that knowledge, you fail it. I did not have marijuana in my system, so therefore I did fail that test that it was testing for marijuana, which means I did not have marijuana in my system. Boom. I got that done, and that got me back to return to duty status. Now I can operate commercial motor vehicles. Okay. Once you get over that hurdle, there's another hurdle you got to get over. You got to get over the hurdle with the follow-up plan. Okay. You got to test, from what I'm hearing, you got to test negative for 6 months at least, random drug tests. And then it'll be taken off, or it'll be closed out. Cause right now I still got my 6th step, and it's the follow-up drug test. I took one drug test for my sister, and of course test negative, because nobody is really an addict when they smoke weed. Like, you're not an addict, you don't abuse substance. But I test negative, obviously, and that was no big deal with my sister. But we was trying to figure the whole system out because it was new to her. So now I gotta take like 5 more, and I told her about it today and everything. So we gonna see where we go on from that. Other than that, I am driving. I'm not driving for her. I'm not driving for none of them. I'm actually on the road with a company. It's a small company, because when you have the return to duty status and you're in this situation that I'm in, like, it's not closed out at all. Because I talked to other people who would actually take me, and is that this is not closed out, and they hauling hazmat stuff and paying big money for it. So I'm like, dang. But anyway, if you want to get back out here to truck and make some money, you got to start looking for those private small companies. Yeah, those real small companies. I'm talking about where you're no longer a number and you actually a name. Now, it don't really matter to me. I don't mind being a number, yo. I'm just here for my bag and go. Okay. But yeah, I found this, one good place is put your resume on Craigslist. Put it on Craigslist. You'll experience everything with trucking. Whatever you got on Craigslist, and have them talk to you. So many people blow your stuff up. And it's up to you to choose where you want to go at that point. Because a lot of owner operators who need people to drive their trucks, and they pay good money. Most of it is 1099, so you're gonna have to work on 1099. Don't get me wrong, I think it's a little better because now you get to, dabble into the owner operator business and most likely going into owning your own truck. I think it's a little better. Other than that, yeah, if you can find that good company that'll take you, that'd be great. But once you get that follow-up testing and it's closed out, you're good to go to like pretty much almost any trucking company. Like maybe Swift, you can go back to Swift if you want to, or you go to another big, mega carrier, not like Prime, but I guess a medium-sized mega carrier or whatever, and do some good shit. Other than that, man, I got a plan. So I believe in like for 2 years, I'm not gonna do nothing with marijuana. It's kind of sad that it's you can't smoke it, but you can drink alcohol and all that other stuff in your vehicle. It is retarded. It's retarded. Other than that, I got a plan. Like 2 years, not gonna smoke no marijuana or deal with marijuana. But I got a plan, and that's the best thing that you got to do have out here is a plan. That's what's gonna keep your head up, because you can't just come out here, and not have a plan. First of all, you can't just come out here after you've been in my situation and still not have a plan, because now what are you doing now? So yeah, catch y'all later.